My name is John Heineman. I'm the owner of Red River Restorations.
The Texas White House was originally built in about 1895 as a two-room, two-story stone structure.
The job we're working on right now is we're doing restoration and weather stripping of all of the original windows.
So by the time the Park Service acquired the home in 2007, after Mrs. Johnson's death, there were a lot of sort of long-term issues to be treated, and one of those were the windows.
Some of the windows were from the 1890s and had very large gaps at different areas. And so we devised and worked with the Park Service to figure out a very invisible way to seal up those gaps that would also last for a long time.
The issues we have with the windows are some areas of localized rot in the window sills and frames. Most of the glazing was damaged or removed over time. There were paint issues, lots of seal issues. We've been running tours of the home since 2008, for the entire home since 2011, and we need pretty much all the help we can get as far as maintaining humidity environment in the home, both for the artifacts and for the comfort of the visitors we have. And so addressing that is really important as well.
So we did the second floor first. We extracted all the windows. We sealed them up really well. And we painted the outside and we left the wood screens on. So when you looked at the house from the outside, you couldn't even tell that the windows were gone. Did all of our restoration in the shop. Stripped all the paint off, the glazing, took out the glass, labeled everything really well. Did our slotting for weather stripping. We prepped everything on site and then put the windows back in. The biggest challenge to the LBJ Texas White House was there's tours going on all of the time.
We have to get everything done before 10 a.m. because that's when the tours start. That's when people are going to start moving through the space again. And so we kind of have to be on our toes in the morning. So right now we're sanding and scraping the jambs, which are the casements that actually hold the actual window sashes that slide up and down. So we're getting those smooth and getting them cleaned up and ready to go. And we're going to be installing the sashes here pretty soon.
Now at this point, the first and second floor windows are back in. They work well. The air infiltration is down to nothing, and they look great. And the paint is on, and they're good for another, multiple decades. I believe we're really good and qualified at what we do because we care a lot. We respect the buildings, we respect the story and the history behind the buildings. The goal is always to preserve as much original material as you can, and not replace anything that you don't actually have to. And in this particular case, we replaced very little.